Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, Comments and Answers TJ. I hope you are all doing well. In this new video, we are going to prepare for the Be Better Teachers section for the week of May 20th to 26th. I hope this will be of great help to many of you. Let's begin. Alright, let's start with, start conversations. Informal preaching. Hello, good morning, neighbor. Good morning. How have you been? Fine, thank God. I'm happy because the situation has improved. My husband has found a job. That's great, neighbor. Without a doubt, when everything is going well, we can enjoy life, and that even improves our mood. Yes, that's true, because when difficulties arise, even if you want to keep your spirits up, there's always the worry about when the situation will change. Exactly, God also knows that sometimes we go through difficult situations that can make us shed tears. Look, there's a beautiful promise that God makes, and I would like you to hear it. It's in Revelation 21 verse 4. Listen to what it says, He will wipe every tear from their eyes, and death will be no more, neither will there be mourning nor crying nor pain anymore. The former things have passed away. Honestly, I had never read that text before. Can you see what God promises when we shed tears of suffering? Well, it says He will wipe away the tears caused by suffering. That means He will change things so that we stop crying. For example, He will remove death, which makes us shed so many tears. And how is that going to happen, that death will be removed? Is that even possible? What do you say we talk about this topic on another occasion? Yes, that's fine. Now let's move on to, start conversations. Informal preaching. Good morning, neighbor. Good morning. You seem a bit worried. Yes, neighbor. The situation has become very difficult for our family. With the job shortage, in some places, they demand more work hours to keep the job, and the pay remains the same. It's true, the situation is becoming more complicated. Why do you think this is happening? I don't know, neighbor. Have you noticed that as time goes on, the situation gets worse every day, and not even technological advancements can resolve it? That's true, neighbor. My grandparents used to say that the old times were better. The Bible predicted that as we approach the end times, the situation would worsen. Look at how it describes it in 2 Timothy 3 verse 1, but know this, that in the last days critical times hard to deal with will be here. Does that mean the situation could get worse? Well, the important thing is that it won't be this way forever, as the Bible says this will only mark the beginning of something new. And what do you mean by the beginning of something new? How about we talk about this on another occasion? Yes, that's fine. I'd like you to try one of my favorite desserts when the rest of your family comes over. Okay, neighbor, thanks for your kindness. Now let's move on to, make disciples. In point number 6, we analyze how we can worship Jehovah. But first, I wanted to talk to you about something important that I've noticed in our meetings. I've seen that you prepare well. I know because you have marked responses for many comments, but it seems that you have a bit of trouble participating. If you want, we can talk about why. Yes, sure. It's true that I have a hard time, I get very nervous. I really appreciate your honesty. There's an article in our study that can be very useful, Let's Praise Jehovah in the Congregation, in the Discover More section. It's normal to feel this way, many of us have gone through the same thing. As you see in the article, many brothers feel the same, but there are good reasons to try to comment. Do you remember what point number 6 said about what happens when we comment? Yes, it said it's a way to praise Jehovah. Yes, He has given us that privilege. For example, let's read what it says in Hebrews 13 verse 15, please. Okay, the text says, "Through Him, let us offer up a sacrifice of praise continually to God, that is, the fruit of lips which make public declaration to His name." As we can see, our comments are part of our sacrifice of praise to Jehovah, which means it's an honor that no one else can offer on our behalf. Every time you comment, you are offering a valuable sacrifice to God. That sounds very nice, but, sister, I feel that my comments are not as good as those of others. I understand how you feel, but Jehovah doesn't expect us all to make the same type of comments. For example, in the past, when it came to praising Jehovah by bringing sacrifices, do you think everyone brought the same kind of sacrifice as another Israelite? I suppose not. Great. What do you say we read what it says in Leviticus 5 verse 7 and then verse 11? Alright, the text says, "But if he cannot afford a sheep, he shall bring to the Lord as his compensation for the sin that he has committed 2 turtle doves or 2 pigeons, one for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering." As we can see, God accepted different types of sacrifices from the Israelites according to their abilities. The important thing is that we offer the best we can, not that our comments are perfect. That makes a lot of sense, but I'm still afraid of doing it wrong. It's normal to be afraid. Even Nehemiah and Jonah felt fear when they had to speak, but they prayed to Jehovah and trusted in Him. We can do the same. Besides, our brothers understand and support us. They value our efforts and encourage us. I never thought about it that way. Maybe I can try to prepare better. Exactly, preparation is key. Take time to study the material before the meeting and ask Jehovah for His Holy Spirit to help you. Also, try to prepare several brief comments so you'll have more opportunities to participate. Sounds reasonable, I'll try it. Perfect, and remember, even a simple comment can be very valuable and encourage others. We all love hearing the sincere words of our brothers. Jehovah sees our efforts and values them greatly. I'm sure that, over time, you will feel more comfortable commenting. Thank you for your words and encouragement. I'll try to put these tips into practice. You're welcome. I'm here to help you with whatever you need. I'm sure you'll do very well, and if you want, we can practice together beforehand to feel more confident. That sounds like a good idea. Well, those were the examples of presentations for the Be Better Teachers section this week. I hope they are very helpful, my dear brothers and sisters. I send you a big hug, and may Jehovah always bless and protect you.